It's fucking
randomly customized hair.
There's gonna be a sizable shift in the way moms are gonna look or animate.
Direct access. I bet you could feel the wind. Wow.
Yoga.
You know we fitness.
Christian, this is definitely like the intro to the podcast. Yeah.
Dang, you guys kept the rods?
What do you mean kept the rods? Oh, like not returned them?
Yeah.
I should probably return mine. I have no money.
Yeah. It's probably too late now.
Yeah, I think that it is. I think you're right.
I'm excited. Me and Christian watch your videos every day.
Dude, you're in one right now. I was thinking like low key. I was thinking like because I have. This is the deal. I have like this work that I have to do. Christian, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I've always wanted to be on this show.
It means a lot to me.
Bro, me and my roommate Crispin, dude, Crispin loved your videos so much. He loved your cranes video.
Really?
And I thought it was really cool. The fact that you went to Charlotte and you used your drone. Dude, I loved those shots. I think they were really cool.
I've loved your scary movie. It was fantastic. I know you didn't actually have a bit of hand in the editing, but it doesn't. I mean, it's like you could tell. Oh, it was really good.
Dude, those were with some freshmen, and those are like some guys I met in my club, and they were super cool. But I was just there to give them pointers because I didn't want to take away too much of their because I know this was their project and they just wanted me to help out a bit. So I was just giving them some pointers. I wasn't an actor, but I think what they did was super well done, especially when we filmed it, when we premiered it in front of like a bunch of like film students. We killed it. Compared to other film students, they actually killed it so much, even better. I was so proud. I was just so proud to even be a part of the experience. I was there more to tell them oh, make sure the lights here. Since it was found footage, most of the time they were forgetting to film while they were running. And although it doesn't really make sense, I was just telling you for the movie, I think it would just make a lot more sense if we were filming while also running. Because most of the time they would just forget they're filming and they would just show the ground. So I was just giving them things that would have polished up their film. And I loved it a lot. A lot of people loved it. The day we premiered it, we heard gasps. I could hear people in the background going,
oh my god.
And I love that feeling, dude.
I'm gonna link it in the description.
Yeah, dude. That's why I love doing this, dude.
When he turns that first corner, it's horrifying.
I know, dude.
The sound effects, the way...
That was all on a guy named Charles. He was another freshman I met. He edited the video, and he did such a good job. Those sound effects, especially when you hear the monster, especially when you hear the guy fall down, because what I was worried about was there was a person who falls down from the roof, and I was just worried that nobody would have, understood what happened. But I think, the moment we premiered it, the people gasped. I was like, dang, we killed it. They understood the message. And I think we did such a good job. We did it on our phone, so whenever someone would die, that would just mean we had an extra helping hand, you know? So I think it was perfect. And we did it inside an abandoned house, which was kind of urban exploration. So that was just everything I loved all in one. And I loved it, dude. This is why I love doing filming. I just want to do something that people would be proud of, mostly because of my parents, but I just love the attention, dude. I just love hearing I just love hearing the feedback, what I could do better. I just love hearing people just say that was awesome. And that's what makes me happy to live here. Just makes me happy to live, to be honest. I'm glad you liked it though. I'm glad a lot of people liked it. I've been showing everybody. I've yet to show my parents, but I think I think they want to see me more on camera, or they want to see me more as an actor. So I don't think they would want to watch a film of just random dudes, but I think they would still like it though. I've been liking everything that's going on so far.
Nice. You're not the first to do that, you know.
Who did it first?
I can't remember.
Props to Sam. It is good. Yeah, I like to wink.
Me too.
If I'm ever struggling, then I'll just give you a wink.
Struggling here?
If I just run out of some things to say, if I just don't know how to end my sentence, I'll just wink.
Can I give you a tip?
What's up?
if you ever start to run out of things to say, just ask a generic question.
Like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. So what do you like to eat?
Right now, pizza. This ranch is amazing.
I love that Philly cheesesteak you made me earlier. I think what I told Sam, Sam told me how would I rate it. And we both said, I said 8 out of 10. He said 8.5. I think Jersey Mike's Philly cheesesteaks, I think they're pretty good.
I think 8's a solid rating.
But the thing is, I moved it down to a 7 because 5 is average. Our friend Judd says that 5 is like the average. Like 5 doesn't mean like low; it just means average. So whatever is above 5.
Okay, then 8's too high.
Yeah, exactly. That's
because I'm not too. It's not that good. Like it's good.
I would eat it. Like there's nothing like I hate about it. Like I would eat it, but there's not like a point where I would bite into the Philly cheesesteak and I would be like, oh, this is so fucking amazing. Like. If I had like a food that was so amazing, I wouldn't want to eat it almost like every week. Because like Jersey Mike's, I could eat that like every Monday or something. Foods that I really love a lot, I try my best not to eat them like common because it's like a treat for me. It's like a special experience for myself, for my family, or for my like. Because my family, what I mean by my family is my mom makes amazing tacos, but she only makes them like during times I come back home. Like maybe I might have them when I come back to Asheville tomorrow morning. And honestly, her food is just amazing, dude. I just miss home cooked meals. But I'm getting better at making home cooked meals too. Back in Wilmington, back in college, I started learning how to make hibachi, which is one of my favorite foods of all time. Hibachi, fried rice, scrambled eggs. If I have like frozen vegetables, I'll throw that in too. And I like to do steak. I've been getting better at that. I've made the best mashed potatoes ever, so I'm excited to go back home and make some for my parents. Like they won't even know like the moment like before work, I'm just gonna like make food for them, and I know that's gonna surprise them. So I'm gonna make the best like creamy mashed potatoes. It's not a secret, but what my mom does differently is that she uses regular milk. I've been using like heavy whipped cream, and that just makes it a lot more like creamy. You put in like a bit of butter. It's gonna be amazing, dude. So that's what I've gotten better at, making mashed potatoes. Most of my foods have a lot of rice in them. Next dish I want to start learning how to make is chicken Alfredo. Because I've never like really made like Italian food, but I would like to like start off with chicken Alfredo. Because I think that's something I would like a lot. I think I've never had it, but like, I don't know. Maybe I should try it first before cooking chicken Alfredo. I've never had it before, but that's something I would like to try to do. For breakfast, I think I'd love to learn how to make them hash browns, and maybe like an omelet would be pretty cool. My friend used to make them, and they look really amazing. I feel like that's something I could probably be good at. There's just so much like dishes I still have to learn how to make, and I'm just really excited to make them when I go back to college. When I'm excited to go back for Asheville, just tasting my home cooked meals again for my parents, which I'm really excited about. This is good too. I like this.
This is very exciting.
Me too. I'm excited too. I'm like jittery. I'm excited to be here because I'm always watching his videos.
This one is going to be cemented forever.
I know. I'm excited. What I think that's amazing is that in 20 years, when I have maybe like 10 years, 15 years, who knows when I'm going to have a kid, I'm going to be able to show him like, hey, this is me at one of the best. Well, I feel like I'm at one of the best periods of my life because of what's going on in school and my career. But I'm really excited to show my kids, like, hey, this is your dad. This was me. At this period, this is where, like, I was feeling really amazing. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in my prime. I just feel like I'm really glad of all the progress I'm doing. I'm really glad to show, like, my kids, like, maybe in 15 years, maybe 20 years, to show them, like, hey, that's me. That's your dad. That's my friend Jack. That's actually, I'm going to show them, like, the house I'm in is also the house of my best friends from high school. So then it'll just be like a point to a point to a point that I'll show my children like, oh, by the way, like I'll show my children like talk about Sam, talk about like my friends in high school, talk about what happened in high school, I feel like this video will be just like a great gateway to show my children like what's going on with like what happened in my past. You know what I mean? Do you get it?
Yeah. Do I get it? I definitely try. You know? I think also though, by the time you might become a parent, maybe showing your past to your kid might not be the most important thing.
I don't think so either. I think right now would be if I had a kid, I would definitely want to focus on him. Like I want to put a lot of attention to my kids too. But I guess like showing them my past. Of course, it's not the important thing. Showing them my past. I don't want them to build their lives off of my path. I want them to build their lives how they want.
But it would certainly be cool because this video would exist.
Mm.
And yeah.
I think that's really cool. I think we're like in such a huge period where like I don't know how to explain it, dude. I feel like in just like whenever we turn 60, we're just gonna have like so much like videos. We'll have like such like a huge vault of videos and photos that
You don't make videos like I do.
I like to do snaps. I look at my snaps. I like to see like my snap history, like the snaps I took during high school. I'll admit I haven't been doing as many snap stories as I've wanted to, because that's something I used to do a lot back in middle school and high school. I used to do like stupid snap stories, but now like I'm just realizing like it's not tame, but like I use my snap history just to look back in life, you know, just to see like, oh, I wonder what I was doing at that time, or I wonder what I was doing at that day, you know.
You should upload the entirety of your Snapchat memories to YouTube.
You think so?
Mm.
Here's the thing: I was telling Crispin, my roommate, every time we watch your videos.
Hello, Crispin.
What's up, Crispin? Well, here's the thing: watching you make your videos and like your daily reels makes me want to do it too. Like, I want to post like a snap every single day, or not like. I wanted more to document my life, just to see like. I just like what you do, dude. I just like the reels every single day. I just wish I know I can make time to like edit, just like put out a video every single day. I know I can do that. I just struggle with it. I just struggle like just making time for it. But that's something like I really appreciate.
Making time comes after making videos. Make videos first, and the time makes itself.
That's true. Here's the thing. I want to do it too. I want to make like videos like what you do.
Well, why don't you? Because people say these things to me all the time, and the voice inside my head screams, "Then do it."
I don't know. The thing is, I'm not. I guess sometimes I do slack. I just sometimes like. Okay, I know why. Because I've been waiting. Here's the thing. Sam's gonna say the same thing. I was like thinking about it just starting it like in the beginning of 2025, but I know like why not start now? You know what I mean?
I mean, I can't get inside your head. I've said my piece on the matter. You know?
Yeah. I can do it. Especially right now, like what's going on in college. I feel like right now would be like the best time to do it. I could do it. I watch a lot of not a lot of vlogs, but I like watching like a lot of like I've been getting a lot of them, like a lot of like inspirational videos on Instagram. You know, like it'll give you a quote. It's like in large lyrics or like large text telling you it's just telling you like something motivational. Maybe like something like don't let other people's expectations limit you or something. You know what I mean? Something on have you seen those reels on Instagram where it's just very motivational? They'll have like very large text saying like don't give up on your dreams or chase or something. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I love those videos a lot. And then for me, I feel like they're kind of like they seem like little like not mini vlogs, but like how do I explain it? I'd want to do something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. But like I want to do like in mini vlogs. I don't know how to explain it. My mind is kind of like I feel like the way my mind works is just backwards.
As opposed to everyone else's?
Yeah.
But how could you know that if you don't know how anyone else's mind works?
That's true. I don't know. Maybe it's the way I talk. Maybe it's the way I think. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not trying to say like I'm unique or I'm like an odd person. I just feel like I just have like a mindset that it doesn't like how do I say it? It doesn't like damage me, but like it's just like a way of thinking like where I'm like I don't know. I just feel like it's something like not a regular. I don't know. Like I just feel like it's something like not a regular person would think, or like not a. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I just think in ways where maybe I'm too cautious. I do think about that sometimes. I just feel like sometimes I just feel I'm too cautious about things. Like this year, like not this year, but like this starting semester, like I feel like I've been taking a lot more risks. But I think sometimes it's just me being cautious is what kind of limits me. You know? Like maybe sometimes I'm worried that I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say something that like not offend someone, but like something that doesn't like someone. I feel like I'm gonna say something that someone doesn't really like. I feel like that'll be like. I feel like that kind of limits me. You know? What I mean is like by saying something I don't like, maybe like a certain view. You know? I feel like something like I do think like sometimes maybe I'm thinking too much in the future. Like I'm trying to live in the present right now too. But when I say when I'm cautious, I'm thinking like, oh, I need to like make sure I have enough money to like financially like. So I need to make enough money so I can be financially stable in 10 years, which is like a good way to think. But like maybe like I was thinking about this over the summer too. Maybe I should just like start living more like in the present. Just start doing like, don't put any thought into like what my next action is. Just do it. You know, I feel like that's something I should really just start like getting better at, and that's something like I want to start doing more. You know.
Why?
I feel like it'll just open a lot more opportunities for me. That's really it. How do I put this? Something simple, like seeing a guy there sitting on the table. Right now, like me, I would probably just ignore that guy. I feel like if it were in the food, if it were like in the food court on campus, and I'd pass a guy reading a book that I would find interesting, I feel like me now. I would probably just pass the guy and just think, oh, what a cool book he's reading. But I feel like something I should probably be doing more of is just going up to the guy and like telling him, I think that book what you're reading is really cool. What part are you on? What part are you at? You know what I mean? Start a conversation with him, you know? That's what I want to get better at, you know?
Why do you want to start a conversation with someone?
Because I would want to see like their point of view. I don't know, for example, the book guy. This is like a made up scenario, but like if I saw like a guy reading a book, I wouldn't want to start a conversation with him just to see like what his point of view is of the protagonist, what he thinks about the situation he's in. That's really what I want to know. I just want to know like what his view is. I just find other people's views a lot more pretty interesting. That's what I like learning about.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't asked me much about mine.
I feel like I've gotten like I feel like I'm not. When I see you, I think I see you as a free spirit. I see you as like someone who just like the guy I'm explaining. I guess what I'm trying to say is like I kind of appreciate your view. I kind of appreciate how you talk to people. I kind of like how like you get so easy. How you make conversations so easy. I kind of appreciate that a lot. I find that really interesting. I kind of wish I had that, and I know I can do it. You know, that's what I mean.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
Those were nice words.
Yeah. You're my friend, dude. I'm gonna say nice things about my friends. Do you get what I mean, though?
Would you consider asking me a question?
Sure, I can probably hit you up with a question. Any question?
How could I pick? All I want is a question. I can't be choosy.
Here's a general one. Who's someone that inspires you the most?
Casey Neistat, Joe Rogan, Adam Sandler, Barack Obama, Donald Trump.
Why? Why are those people?
I just think of people that LeBron James, Steph Curry, Linus Sebastian, the guys at Grindhorn Plumbing Co., Seaboys TV, Danny Duncan.
Do all those guys
Stuff
have...
Made Here, Mal Blue, Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, Jimmy. I don't know his last name, which is really not Jimmy.
Mr. Beast?
What's his name? Jimmy.
Jim. I just know him as Jimmy.
We should know his last name. He's done so much
Should we look
for
it up?
this world. If you wouldn't mind, yeah.
James Stephen Jimmy Donaldson. That's his full name. James Stephen Jimmy Donaldson. But it's James Stephen, quotation marks, Jimmy, quotation marks, Donaldson. So maybe Jimmy's his nickname.
Jimmy Donaldson.
Mm-hmm.
I love Mr. Beast.
All those guys you just listed, do you think they all have something in common that you appreciate?
Yes, they do.
And what's that?
I believe they all work very hard. Something that, to be honest with you, I think that I could do a better job at.
Really?
Yeah, I think that I just am working on my understanding of what hard work is. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, everything's a balance, and I'm trying to walk the beam on working hard but not overworking. Because hard work is a general term, kind of like intelligence. You know, you have people that are street smart and get good grades, and you have people that work hard. You know, there's so many different types of working hard. So I think before you can work hard, which everyone should strive to do, you're met with this, for me at least, it was insurmountable, seemingly, mountain, where the peak of this mountain, this is all a big analogy, is choosing the thing that you're going to work hard at.
I wish we had a whiteboard so you can show me like a little mountain.
You can picture a mountain.
I'm listening.
And I feel like with these videos, and you know, I'd be a fool to say that I haven't told someone I know it's at the peak. You know, well, I guess in this scenario, the peak of the mountain, I would have already gotten there. And then there's like a ladder to space and infinity, and that's working hard.
Would peak be the same as prime? Is that what you're referring to?
No.
Okay.
No. But I heard you mention prime.
Prime. We're talking about the same prime, like level, you know, not the drink.
Like LeBron James, is he or is he not past his prime?
LeBron James. I don't know. I don't really watch his basketball games.
Me neither, but I know he's a great man. And I see his highlights, and I see the way he's attained his body.
Do you think he's... do you think he's not losing it, but do you think he's past his prime?
Ooh, I think he's redefining what the prime age of a professional athlete can be.
Wow. That's a good way to put it.
Yes.
He's what again? He's redefining what the prime age
Of an athlete can be.
of an athlete. Huh.
He is the living, breathing, walking, and dunking example of science in action. Human body. I mean, that guy's he's amazing. He takes great care of himself, and to be able to do what he does at his age is not only unheard of, but how can you not? I mean, it's just like, there are certain things that cross my path that I have trouble not cheering for, you know? It's like, I see this and I have to talk about it like this, because, I mean, you should, like, it's amazing what he does. It's amazing.
Are we speaking about basketball or speaking about his other like things he's done? Like, are there any other things?
I'm talking about LeBron James on the court for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
I understand
He's
that.
also a great man, of course. You know, there's an ongoing joke in the comment section or whatever.
What's the ongoing joke? What's the ongoing joke?
How will this affect LeBron's legacy? Say he like trips on the way out of a stadium. They grab these little snippets because he's a family man. He sets a fantastic example for young basketball players all around the world. I don't know. You haven't heard of these guys. Have you heard of Miles Bridges or John Morant? Well, they reached these levels of fame not like LeBron James. LeBron James is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. But you know, the NBA still carries weight to it. So
That's crazy, though.
When you're in the NBA, you're in the NBA. And John Morant and Miles Bridges, they do things that you wouldn't want your kids doing. And I don't believe that I'm in a position to critique them, but I do think that it's admirable how LeBron has consciously chosen.
His way of living.
Yeah, I mean, he's a fantastic example.
What makes LeBron James different from Michael Jordan?
Well, it's the time period. I think LeBron James would whip Michael Jordan's ass.
Wow, that's a huge statement.
And I
That's
don't
a
think-
really big statement.
People say hot take this, hot take that. I know it. So it's, you know.
Have you ever gotten into an argument with someone?
I try not to because people get really
They will
heated
get
about
really
this
mad.
thing. They do. I don't think it would be close. LeBron James would smoke Michael Jordan. Smoke him.
In basketball, though.
Yeah. What else is there? And life as well.
Well,
Michael
yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Michael
in
Jordan
life.
smoked a cigar after every game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These things just don't, like, LeBron going down. Or sorry, Jordan's going down.
Yeah, what was I thinking? What? That's a really big statement.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I like about like what you do. You just like you speak what you like. You're not like
Well, big statements are entertaining and they make people pay attention. And there's definitely a different, you know. I find when something grabs my attention, like, I don't know. I like to grab others' attention.
you like the attention.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily care for the eyes on me. I just care for each individual eye going somewhere.
Like how?
Well, I don't know. I feel like sometimes you can feel like, I don't know.
What a person gets from listening to you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say here. I have to be honest with you.
But you know like in your mind, you know what you're talking about. That's the thing about me. Like I know like I have something in my mind that clicks, but I just don't know how to put it into words. Like I don't know how to explain it to
Then
someone.
start telling yourself that it doesn't click then, you know?
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, just like, switch something up. Like, get really high or, like, go and get hammered and ride your bicycle or, like, or don't do any of that stuff and grind for 8 hours in the library. And don't bring your phone. Or, like, go up to a girl on campus and be like, yo, you're super hot. Maybe don't say that. Or say that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
Say what.
maybe I find your outfit awesome. Because that's what I like to do. I like to, like, on campus, I like to just go up to people, like, oh, I like your shoes, or oh, I like the outfit today, or oh, I dig the hair. Something like that. But keep going.
Yeah, but do it with the intention of, like, making, like, I don't know, really. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because my intention at the end is just to make him happy. Just to make him, like, smile for a
Yeah,
day.
but dude, like, that's the thing. Like, so what? So I'm a girl and you complimented my hair and what, you've made me happy? Says who? You think so? That's pretty convoluted and
I'd like to.
narcissistic of you.
Well, that's my mission. Just to...
Well, if that's your mission, then hold on, buddy. You better think twice. You don't know what the hell, if you made me happy or not, you know?
If I didn't, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, if you didn't, you didn't. But, like, if that's your mission, then maybe give it some more thought, you know?
How much more complex can I think about this? I'm literally just telling you so infinitely. How?
Infinitely. How? What do you mean how?
Like, I'm literally...
We can talk infinitely about if this table is brown or not.
I think it's brown.
I don't. I think it's pink.
Well, you're wrong.
I disagree.
Why?
Well, how can you tell me I'm wrong? I see pink.
Because I see brown.
Right.
If I ask anybody else, they're going to see brown. And if we... Here's the thing, we could talk about it indefinitely or infinitely, because some guy could probably just say, oh, that's a dark brown, or another person would say, oh, that's a light brown.
No, I see hot pink, bro.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
How can you call me wrong? Christian,
Because it's brown. And
but you cannot be in my eyes.
then I think there's something wrong with your eyes. Because I don't, this is not pink, this is brown.
What? What? You think there's something wrong with my eyes?
Yeah, I do think so.
How?
Because I think this is brown. I think everybody else sees
Well,
this as
define
brown.
wrong. How can we decide whose eyes are wrong?
There's something called, I don't know, dude. Because that does not sound normal at all. This
Normal.
table cannot be pink at all.
Well, now we're kind of intertwining normal with correct. This is the same? I don't think so. We started with which one's right, and now we're at normal. I mean, I'm happy to venture to normal, but we have to make the agreement as a pair to move over from what is correct, aka this table's pink, I see it as pink, to normal. This table is...
So how can we confirm what true color this table is?
In that scenario, we'd be talking about whose eyes are normal. How can we confirm? We can't. We can't. Right now.
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody might have figured it out somewhere and it just hasn't hit the news yet.
So there is no correct answer of what color this table is. It could be any single color to anybody.
Yes. Dogs see black and white. Praying mantises see colors that we don't even see.
I believe that.
It's true.
I mean, I know that. So what's your point here?
My point is that you're just so alone.
How? I mean, I know I am.
We both are, bro. You know? It's like, what's even happening here? Like, we're exchanging words, hanging out, and there's 2 cameras, but like, so what?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
We're just shooting a podcast. Just talking about what makes each other click, I guess.
Yeah, this makes me click, I guess. This is like my foundation. If you're, like, you know, if you ever... It always backs up to that. I don't know. That's what it should always start at. When you're, like, people think, like, oh, I wouldn't want to tell myself I don't know when trying to make an important decision because, like, that's self-degrading. And I've lived so many years and had so many experiences. Of course I know something. I can start somewhere. Well, sure. But you should know that you don't know. And that's where you should start.
That we don't know.
Yeah. If making an argument is building a skyscraper, then your foundation is looking in the mirror and say, hey,
I don't know what this
jack
is.
shit, pal.
I know jack shit or I don't know jack shit.
Same thing. Doesn't it mean the same thing? I know jack shit.
I know jack. Oh yeah, they are the same thing. Yeah, they're the same thing. That's the same thing.
Yeah, weirdly. But yeah.
So wouldn't that be like another same thing? Wouldn't that be the same thing? Just like learning about the unknown, just like exploring something that hasn't been like talked about.
If that's your thing, Sometimes I don't think about it for days. You know. What's your thing?
My thing, like my mission in life.
Yeah, because I've started down this path recently of like doing.
Like why I'm living.
Well, no. A little bit more narrowed down because we were just pretty broad. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy talking about that stuff. I'm posting videos, and lately I'm like, well, I want to be useful, and I want to do things, and I want to open doors and opportunities and stuff. And that just ain't going to happen with my current metrics? With my current views and standings. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, no one's going to want my appearance. No one's going to... I can't, like... There's limits to my use in this field as of right now because of how small my reach is. You understand?
I'm listening. Oh, damn it. It's something about class.
Answer, bro. It's fine.
Give me like 2 minutes. It's about my club. Wait, Christian, I'm confused. Did you end up playing? I think I just forgot. Nice. So they're expanding a campaign. I'm doing should I tell what I'm doing? Or continue?
I have no idea.
We're doing elections for my club at Survivor, and elections start tonight at 12 a.m. And I thought it would be pretty cool just to do like a little campaign video myself, just like getting people to endorse me. I thought it would be pretty fun. I know I'm going to win, But I just felt like it'd be pretty cool just to do it, because it's fun. Because like I feel like I kind of have to attempt, because I feel like a lot of people do want me as a director, but I feel like I still have to make an attempt just to like, hey, please vote for me. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like that guy who's like, oh, I know they're gonna vote for me. I still like to make an attempt, and it's fun. We're gonna get your computer wet.
Nah.
You want to continue our past conversation?
What was it about?
That's what I was confused about. Because you were telling me how do I put this? You were telling me about how your environment here. Okay, you were talking about your reach. Were you talking about like how you were limited or?
Yeah, well, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like there would be a difference between thinking like, oh, well, I just have to do my time and eventually this will all work out. And I have to act as though it's worked out now.
Kind of.
Like, for example, all right, I'm going to go let's switch YouTube and reach an audience in social media to basketball in the NBA, right? All I want to do is be a hooper. LeBron James is my idol.
Okay.
Are you there with me?
Yeah, you want to be a hooper.
All right, every day I put in my time. I go to the park and I play.
Training.
Yeah, it's dope.
Okay.
Eventually, something's going to happen. Play.
You want to make it to the big leagues.
Yeah.
You got to put in the hard work.
But that's the wrong mindset. I hit the park every day. Something's going to happen.
Yeah, you need to put in a lot more effort into it.
Yeah, the right mindset would be like, what's LeBron James doing today? I need to get as close as I can to that.
But you're comparing yourself to LeBron James. Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to follow him? Like trying to like do what he did?
Well, that'd be one piece of the pie. That'd be a small sliver. But I'm trying to explain to you how there's a big difference between. There's two sections to it. There's figuring out what it is that you want to dedicate yourself to, and then there's understanding how to dedicate yourself to it. And both are immensely challenging, So I finished step one. I mean, hell, bro. I tattooed. I rode motorcycles.
Just in here. I'm listening.
I tattooed. I rode motorcycles. I almost failed high school. I had the most hours worked in a week at my local car wash. I smoked tons and tons and tons of weed. I loved girls. And a couple times throughout all these happenings, I was like, this is it. Tattooing. I tattooed people a lot. And I was like, I'm going to do it.
Are you good at it?
No.
Okay.
But I didn't.
You tried something.
There's a girl in my life, right? This is it. I'm going to do it. But I didn't. That's a bit more complex, actually, because that's not really...
That's a huge...
Well, no. It's not as complex as you think, because the takeaway is like... So, if you want to go linearly, tattoos. Well, I failed because I stopped trying, right? Finding a girl that you love and you want her to be the one, and it doesn't work out.
You live and learn.
Well, I didn't stop trying, but I failed.
But you learned from it.
And the learning from that was sometimes you give everything you have and you just don't get it. So I could go out to the court at 6 a.m. and eat right, sleep right, revolve my whole life around making it to the league. Eat, sleep, and dream the NBA. And I could wake up one day and be 50 years old and have not stepped on court, my foot on the court once. And am I okay with that? I'm not sure. Right now I'm telling myself, I'm building up to it. And I think that I am. I've taken steps that I think have been forward. Like, I I look back on my path, and I think I am climbing up the stairs, not just walking down the sidewalk. But it's tricky because.
So are you saying like at the end you just
Like,
won't get it. Sometimes in
Like,
life
yeah,
you just won't get things. Even if you work super hard, at the end you might not get it at the end.
Yeah, I think it's hard. I think a lot of times it's hard. I know a lot of guys just like me that are still have yet to find out that it's actually whatever it is not in their hands. You know, that's pretty.
Whatever it is, it's not exactly in their hands. Okay,
Well,
keep
yeah,
going.
it's like
Keep going.
people care about things. People care about people. People intertwine themselves, and at the end of the day, it's like you can separate yourself and your image of yourself from the success of a project, and give it your absolute all at the same time. It's possible. It really is. But you think about things like that.
I'm listening.
You can have a 4.0 grade point average and be on the soccer team.
Yeah.
You can work 40 hours a week and go to community college. You know?
Yeah.
You can.
I know.
People, you can't do these things.
You can't.
You
Or
can.
can.
You can. You can be that.
Yeah.
Guy. You can be that guy. You can be that guy. But do you want to be like what? What guy do you want to be? There's steps to life, and mine. I'm definitely on one of them.
You're definitely what?
On one of them.
On one of them.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want right now? Like, do you know 100%
Yes,
what you want?
I do.
What is that?
I want.
That's a question I've been telling like Crispin, my roommate. Like, I'm not a question, but that's the thing we've been talking about. Like, I think right now I know what I want.
What do you want?
I want to. First thing, literally the first thing. Like, someone says that I want to make. It's not the only thing, but it's one of the many things I want. I want to make my parents proud. I want to do something that will make them proud, and something I want to do something that I'll just love. I really just want to do something I love, and I really just. Here's the thing. I want to do something that my parents will be proud of. I want to do something that I'm proud of. I want to do something that I love, and I want to be the best. I just want to be the best. Because I think it just, for me, it's like a good feeling. I'm good at what I do. Even if I'm not the best, I want to be like, I want to be amazing at what I do.
Yeah, but you said earlier, I know, and you emphasized know what I want. And I don't think you should say that you know anything.
Why not?
Because how can you know what you want?
I mean, you're right. These things might not be. They can change. They can 100% change. They might not be 100% in concrete, but I mean, they can change. But those are things I want right now.
Yeah, but turn yourself into the next year guy. Forget about right now. What do you want next year? You can't know. It's the same infinite worry conundrum that you might find when you go up to the person on the table with the book and you really want to know if you made their day or not. Well, good luck. It's going to take you forever.
It's not like, for me, it's not like my goal isn't to meet their day. It's really just like, here's some things I'm trying to achieve with that. Like, just trying to be like more, not talkative, but more like out there. Just, I'm trying to do it for myself as well. I'm just really just trying to do it just so I can put myself out there. I mean, those are one of the things. I hope I made a day, but I guess the thing I focus more on is like, did I put myself out there? And that's really what I'm trying to think of. So like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I don't care, but like, I mean, I do care. But what I mean is like, it's really more for me, you know? If I meet their day, then that's just a +1.
Oh, I guess I don't think of it so much that way. I think of everyone else. I try to put others first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's tricky to do that because you can lose yourself in that.
So you always put others first.
Well, the whole reason about the social media thing is like, I feel like I'm scraping towards a position of being able to fulfill people's needs. See a need, fill a need.
That's what you see yourself right now.
See a need, fill a need. You ever heard that? It was in a movie. See a need, fill a need.
Is that the
Robots.
Lorax?
Close.
Robots?
That's very close. Robots. Remember
See a need, fill. Yeah, I remember. That was
See
cool.
a need, fill a need.
Yeah, that was cool. I remember that one.
It's a good saying. I mean, if
See a need, fill it. See a need, fill a need.
see a need, fill a need.
Yeah, I remember that one.
If you want to be useful, that's a great way to start.
Robert Copperbottom. Is that his name? Yeah. But he didn't say that, did he? It was the big guy, Big Wheel.
Big Wheel, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow,
I
good
know.
memory. We just watched that the other night. You got it spot on.
Yeah, I was scared of that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. I can see that, to be fair.
What scared me was the giant robots that ate the other robots.
Oh.
That's what scared me.
That was freaky, dude.
And he had another. Big Wheel also had another quote that he had engraved in his gate. We'll get on that later. I do want to talk about movies later. So that's what you base your life off, like see a need, fill a need. If you see,
base my life off. I just thought of it in the moment and said it.
Okay. Is that it? Just see a need, fill a need? Are there no other things that like you want to do? Because that's good. I'm not like hating. Because I like that mindset. I know it sounds like it, but like seriously, like genuinely. Sorry, I know it sounds like, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to like come off like it's like really that's it. Like what I mean is like, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be like aggressive or passive aggressive. I feel like right now I feel like I'm coming off as passive aggressive. You know.
I wouldn't know. Right now I'm trying to act in a way that like I'm mimicking Joe Rogan right now.
I don't think you should do that. I think you should just do you. I don't
Certain
think you should be like
aspects of him, not him entirely.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
But you make a good point. These are the
I mean,
aspects.
I like Joe Rogan.
These are the aspects in particular. Can I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I've kind of made up these aspects. You know, if like we actually went and watched them, he might actually not fit these boxes. But these are the things that I want to do doing these podcasts. Sit very still.
Okay.
I think sitting still allows me to sit for longer and pay more attention. And it also minimizes variables. Like if I shift to my seat, if I yawn, if I'm very animated, then it's hard to tell which thing made what person do what. Now, I'm not barking up the tree of, I don't want to say that I'm trying to figure out what makes people say certain things or what makes people feel comfortable or what.
Are you just trying to
But
get
I am. Okay. I mean, it's like, I know that I'll never figure it out, but I'm certainly going to try to get closer to an understanding.
Mm.
And part of that, I believe, is becoming still and listening well. And yeah.
Do you know what you're trying to like? Okay. Why are you telling me that?
Oh, because you just said good question. You were just like, oh, dude, I don't want to come off as this or that, and I was like, oh man, don't be worried about how you come off. And then I thought I'd share something about what was in my head. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's kind of why I said that.
I wish I kind of watched a little bit of Joe Rogan. I mean, like sometimes like I do, but like I don't really sit down and just like watch him, you know, or listen to him.
I only watch when people I care about come on.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to watch his Neil deGrasse Tyson one. I think that one looks really cool, but I don't know. I guess I always known Joe Rogan as like the Fear Factor guy. So in my mind, Fear Factor is really cool. Me and my parents loved it, but I just saw Joe Rogan as more like I don't know. He's kind of a loud character. Do I like him? He's alright. There's not like I like him. Like what I mean is like I don't like. There's not a point where I'm like, oh, I want to go watch him. You know. Maybe it's the way he comes off. I feel like that's probably something why I don't watch him. Maybe it's just like I don't really know his genre of podcast. I don't know if he's just trying to be funny or maybe he's just trying to get his audience to talk. His interviewee trying to talk. You know what I mean? I don't know. He's not like really someone who like strikes me as like, oh, I want to sit down and watch him. You know?
Would you want to sit on top of him?
I mean,
it's okay to say I don't like Joe Rogan, but
there's no reason for me not to like him.
I have found that since I've started posting regularly to social media and made it a part of my life, it is very, very, very rare that I see someone else that does this and I think to myself, I don't like the way they do that. You know?
Mm.
Because before I started making these, I would be like, oh, I'd do that different. Or like, all right, do you know how you're coming off right now? But now I'm like, dang, nice work.
Really? Are you comparing yourself to other people?
Possibly. Or I just like the personal storyline of now that I'm in it, I have respect for the game, you know?
Yeah, and you're still only gonna get better too. We can take a pause. Or I know this is live, but I
If
can
you keep talking, everything's fine.
Alright, go ahead and fix your camera. I'll be here.
Well, the camera's not on me, so like I can't cut to me now.
I know, I'm just trying to think right now.
Oh, sorry, I just put you on the spot.
You're okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
Is it cool if I take a break and check out something from my club?
Um,
Or do you just want to do this full on? I can do this full on, don't worry about
I'm
it.
not gonna stop that camera. You can do whatever you please. Eh. We can cut it out. Sam's all
You
alone.
sure?
Yeah, Sam's all alone out there.
I like doing this so.
Yeah, well, I'll have you.
Do you
back
want to do
on.
a part 2?
I'll have you back on because I'll have you back on and we will go 3 hours.
There's still more to this. Like I want to talk a lot more.
But you remember when you said I don't think I can go over an hour? We've been an hour plus now. So
Yeah, you're right. There's more to this, so I want to come back to the show. I want to come back with my with some friends.
that was a good handshake.
Thank you. I do handshakes mostly instead of like dabs up because I feel like that's the most neutral thing, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I'll do like a certain. I'll just do a handshake because that's like the most neutral, you know.
Peace. Every day when I come home from work, I have to. I'll show you as I do it. Oh, there's no SD card in this one. I want to get a wide angle just because like
Okay.
this room is brand new, you know.
Go
But
ahead.
this is like we're live. Like this is gonna go in. This is it.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, but you don't have to like say like what I was about to say. Basically, I was thinking that I would do my work. It takes me probably like I could probably finish it in like 30 minutes. I can kind of have a conversation while I do it because
No, I think you should finish your work first. I have to do work too.
well we could do it right here.
Should we do it lock in?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that'd be kind of boring though, just doing our work while talking. Because I need to focus in.
Yeah, I gotta focus too. I finished in 20-30 minutes.
Okay, so I guess we can use it. I guess when we're done, we can do like a little real interview. I guess. What do you think?
Well, I'm not gonna turn the cameras off.
Okay.
So the interview's over when the cameras turn off.
Okay. Let me get my computer.
Yeah, come, go ahead. Oh, I should have stood up until. No, I can't have it be no one in frame. I should have stood up until I clicked roll on this one. All right, now we are live. How awesome is this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dang,
Okay.
that's cool. You can see like a
Oh, will you balance this?
white balance.
Balance the microphone on top of the thing. Yeah, just point towards. Just balance it. You don't have to think too hard about it. Just
Really?
yeah,
Balance it.
just
What do you mean balance it?
you got it. Just kind of like. No, don't clip it. Just balance it. Like find a place where it could kind of rest on 2 points and it'll just stay.
That sounds hard.
Back it up a bit. Use the fuzz to your advantage.
Okay, so just like that.
Exactly. Perfect. Well done. Yeah, straight up. Perfect. Yeah.
Oops. Huh?
SD card full. Well,
Just clear it.
I guess I could clear it.
But don't clear it. Just put it into a terabyte. Put it into a folder called Hold, so you can remember to.
No, dude, that's a big problem I have right now. My storage is full. Look.
Look.
Casey Neistat, May 15th to today, 5 terabytes. Every single thing I've ever filmed.
Wow, really?
Yeah. How cool is this?
That is pretty cool.
How cool is this?
You're gonna have to buy a new one.
Do you think the shots are close enough in? Hey, go on this one. On this side of the camera, you'll see this rocker thing.
Rocker.
Look, it's a zoom.
Timer for 15
Rocker. Rocker.
Right here. Above the white cord.
The zoom.
The other side of it.
You already?
No, you had it. That's the right button, the zoom.
You mean the zoom?
Yeah, zoom in.
Okay.
Rocker.
Stop. Zoom out.
I hardly know her.
Zoom out. Zoom out. Out.
Actually.
Out.
Actually.
Out more. In.
What are you trying to get? Just tell me what you're trying to get.
Just fill the screen with my face.
Okay.
And rest the mic back up. And show me too. You had it for a split second. Perfect.
Christian knows a thing or two.
Maybe turn the camera a bit this way. So I'm in the center.
You mean pan?
Pan.
Pan to the left.
Okay, okay. And I was just about to call you nervous.
How do I pan? How do I loosen the pan? You know what? I'll do that.
Yeah.
That was better. Here,
Alright, now
this is the way
flip
you
it.
look.
Perfect. We're just gonna do our work on camera. And then start the podcast. Flip it so I can see. Make sure it doesn't stop recording. Yeah.
Well, flip that because I want to see what I look like.
Well, the problem is if I'll flip it, but you have to tell me if you all of a sudden you see this red record.
Yeah, I know.
If it doesn't say that, tell me.
I got it.
It will turn off in 30 minutes.
It does that to my camera too.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, dang! Archive the first.
I think you should clear that out because I think that'll be a cool shot.
Clear what out?
The GoPro, like put a memory card in
Well, we
there.
already got the shot.
What is not recording? Did you just want a photo or recording?
I took a video. It was like 45 seconds long.
Okay. If you just want to.
At this point, like we have to do our work. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
We have to lock in here.
I sense some tension here. This
Hey,
is
spoken from the guy that won't be on camera.
this is like two camera guys.
Sam threw in today earlier before I went to work. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be on your show."
Really? He's never on the show.
I know. He's the one.
He
that-
didn't even watch your dedication video.
I bet he didn't.
Yeah, which is kind of like because he said he doesn't like being on camera. He didn't get to see the message I said at the very end.
Well, also that's maybe like humble. Maybe that's humble of him because it is all a video about him.
I'd want to see it. If there was a video made about me, I'd want to see every second of it.
That's true, but also it's not like maybe he's like saving it, like Sam would.
No, he totally forgot. He even said that. Yeah.
Oh, there's a.
Sam would save it though. He's like, I know I could watch this.
To the very bottom floor.
You know,
And
I think he's just distracted by watching Outdoor Boys right now.
by watching what?
Outdoor Boys.
What was that?
A guy who just goes camping all by himself. Like he brings nothing but GoPros and some camping equipment, and he stays like in Alaska.
Oh, he was
Or
watching
that
that.
414.
He was
I
watching.
feel like he's more focused on that rather than your videos. Because me and my roommate, we watch your videos almost every day.
That's awesome. Whoa,
What
really?
is this guy doing? Yeah, he really doesn't care about you. You're a girl. You're gossiping.
You're off camera. Oh no, you're good. What? How am I gonna do it if it's meant to be one-on-one? Okay, I have to do my work.
Well, let's finish it in 30 minutes. 20
Okay.
minutes maybe.
Start timer.
Now.
It's hard to lock in.
Yeah, I need the internet. Sam, can I get someone's internet?
Can I share it with you somehow?
Yeah.
How?
Just I don't know. What's your internet's called?
Netgear 5G.
Netgear.
Yeah.
Netgear.
No,
Netgear.
Netgear 25.
Netgear.
Sardine.
Netgear.
I don't get it.
Netgear.
He was at that one house.
I'll see you later.
What?
Talking about Mistress, remember? He was like
Netgear.
oh, the guy, they got
If you say it super quickly, it sounds like something
You saw
else.
this?
Oh,
Yeah. Dude,
Dang.
I was just emphasizing to the audience.
dang, you
what
have
I
I'm trying to think of a good
No, he knew I
vocab.
saw it before. It's not like he just figured it out.
Dirty. I can't think of one. Dirty mind. But it's not dirty.
I'm just cautious.
Dirty is more cautious.
Because I don't want to say it. Because I mumble my words together too fast.
I see.
What'd you say?
When I talk, I mumble my words, so like I don't want
Bro, you're on the podcast.
to. I know. I'm excited.
When are we gonna do our work? Just never? We can try and do
I
it
just need the internet. That's all I need.
What's your work?
It's just I have to write about like my current progress in this blog I'm writing about.
Is it kind of mindless? Could you like kind of talk while you do it?
I think so.
But we shouldn't do that though.
I could finish it in 20 minutes.
Yeah, same. Okay, I have to give you the Wi-Fi. This is ridiculous.
I'm on Netgear.
Netgear 25-5G. Sam knows the password.
Lucky ship 559.
Wow, I didn't.
Is it all under capitalized?
I have no
Lowercase.
idea.
Here, give me your. I'll give you
Lowercase.
some water while you type that in.
Under capitalized?
Lowercase. What was it? Iceman?
Basically.
What was the password?
Lucky ship 559.
Lucky ship. What?
559. Ship.
Ship or shit?
Ship.
Oh shoot! But this. I don't want this audio in the podcast audio.
Just close your door.
Do you think that'll? I don't think it will. You might as well pick it up.
Or line it down. You'll see. Can you see what it's picking up?
Could you guys not play music for the next one until we finish?
Music.
TV, anything, audio.
Not at all. Are you going to be talking? I thought you were going to be doing work.
Oh yeah. What can I say? Play whatever
Just
you
close
want.
your door.
Yeah.
And we'll keep this down.
Okay.
Can you just check if it's picking it up?
Yeah, I just know that it is. I've worked with. I know enough to know that it is, but it's fine. I have no place to tell them to do that. Here, cup holder.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's go. Don't forget to check that, Christian.
I got it.
Okay. I don't trust. I really don't trust you.
Let's put a timer for 20 minutes because you
Okay.
said it. How would you even know if it's recording?
Because I always look at it. I've done. It's on.
Okay, then you look at it.
27
I think I
days.
look good. I just
Yeah,
want to see
I think
how
you
I
look good
like.
too. Trust me.
Okay, let's do this.
Only problem is like. Here, let's see if I can fix this.
Holy shit.
Dude, don't say stuff like that.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
All right.
Alright, let's do this. Please.
This lamp hums. That's a bad problem. I need the podcast mics, and then all this audio problem stuff goes away. But because it hums.
I think it's good. I feel like that probably would even pick it up.
Dude, this picks up everything.
Yeah, but I'm sure you can just go to what do you use? Premiere?
DaVinci Resolve.
You can probably use an effect to just remove background noise. Have you tried that already?
I haven't messed with that. You're probably right.
That's pretty easy. You can do that pretty easily.
You're probably right.
For this assignment, you will read the blogs of number. Hmm. Okay, sweet. Let's do this.
Weird. Huh. I wish I could snap my fingers and get them to swap seats because they're having a good conversation, but like they wouldn't be able to continue it on the cameras, you know? But this mic is picking them up. They don't know.
They can come over here and talk. I want to get distracted.
No, yeah, I know that they could, but I don't want to ask them to do like just let them be because we're doing.
I think it's a good ambience, just hearing their conversation while we're
From the
working.
other room?
Yeah, I think it's a really good ambience.
I agree. I agree.
Just post your first draft for the next. How do I turn this? Okay. I want to listen to something real quick. Is that gonna bother you?
No, not at all.
Right.
I'm so locked in.
Oh yeah. Let me see how this looks.
Alright. Guys, if you're not voting for Christian for director, what the fuck are you doing? Guys, we already know what Christian's capable of. This is an easy vote. You already know he knows what to do, man. If you're not voting for Christian, what are you doing, bro?
Yes, you were. You were? How did we talked about Whispered Bully a billion times? Yeah. You don't remember? Is this the real Victor? You ask me another question. You ask me another question, it might be a problem. Sir,
Dang, they really want me to put some effort into this. Oh, wait.
sorry, I can answer that. Please try again. Oh yeah. You used to watch Cody Fellow? Huh? You used to watch Cody Fellow? I heard that before. He used to be right.
Hey, will you reach and unplug this lamp really fast?
This one?
Yeah.
That's Weird Outlet or weird. It's old.
Oh.
You might be messing around with the light too much. I feel like that's too much. You're gonna give me too much shadow on this side.
It doesn't matter. I tried.
Is this not the most popular video? Or is it show by popular? Wait, go down to? One more? Oh, that's your video. You either will like it or you hate it. Huh? You're either gonna like it or you're gonna hate it.
Did I stop recording? I'm not anime.
Hopefully the girl might be
What year did that camera come out? Do you know?
Are you done with your work?
Almost, like in 15 minutes.
Ask me when you finish.
Coming from the mountains west of Wilmington, I never would have guessed what Wilmington's culture would be like until the minute I set foot during my orientation. I've taken a tour once, but never managed. I've taken a tour, but
Bro, do your work. Don't look at me.
writing,
a lot of times, yeah. Like,
writing
I
a
think
good
New Zealand is like
writing.
most liberal politics.
I'm already in.
I got no idea what to say for this one. I don't have names for these files anymore. I stopped naming them.
next clip. Let's cut to the next clip. The haters say, stop it. I say, think about it. I'm not actually one. Very different. You feel different. You can't stop me. I'm here for greatness.
Can you help me out with something?
What do you need?
So Wilmington is known as. I'm trying to think of something. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think of trying to write a story of me arriving in Wilmington, and the thing is, what I'm trying to capture is the things that some I wouldn't call them new cultures, but new things that come from Wilmington. So Wilmington's known as Hollywood of the West, or never Hollywood of the East, the Azalea Festival, Port City, surfing. You know what I mean? They have all these titles. What would you call them? What would you call these things that are associated with Wilmington? Surfing, film, the Azaleas, and just being known as Port City. What would you call those? Titles or cultures? Not cultures, but those are the things that make Wilmington, you know? So what exactly would you give them? What exactly would you call those? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't really call them cultures, but...
List them again.
So Wilmington's known for the Azalea Festival, filming, surfing.
Events in Wilmington. Things that draw people to Wilmington.
Things that draw people to Wilmington. Things that draw. Nice. That's a good one. Coming from the mountains of West. Coming from the mountains of Wilmington, I never would have guessed what Wilmington's culture would be like until the moment I set foot there. My first tour. Farming is always welcomed by. I was welcomed by the things that drew people. That drew people into. Arriving to Sydney, I was welcomed by the things that drew people into Wilmington. The filming. I never realized how much of an influence, surfing had on Wilmington. I never realized Ever since I was always so fascinated by how this ever since I was always so fascinated by how this ever since I was always I was always so fascinated by how this activity first emerged in 910. I also wondered how it began.
Why 23? Why 21?
Yeah, I was when I was phase 1.
Oh, phase 1 was 21. What was before phase 1?
I was still basic Pokemon.
Really Chicago Beach.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 slices. So 15 divided by 4. 3? No, 15 divided by 4. So like we would have like 3. So are we doing like binary division or what was it? Is it integer division? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get my next one second.
So 3.75. So someone's getting like 1 less or 1 more than twice. Alright. Did I have a spatula?
I just
Tired quadro. Whoa. Election shouldn't be live until 12 a.m. Nick.
Elections.
Yep. Elections are out.
Something?
Huh?
This guy running for president or something?
Director. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
All right, can I share this Google Doc with you?
Go ahead. Or what are they? Questions?
Yeah. What's your email?
JC Rivera.
Oh, Miranda Williams at Sunrise Co.
2K
Rivera, spell it.
RIVERA. Rivera.
You just fumble on
I'm gonna have to close the door. Actually, I need pizza. Thanks for the pizza. Sorry, don't close.
Can I get a slice?
Yeah, I get you. Just 1 or 2 or 3.
I'll take 2.
Okay. All right, we'll be out in.
Where's Red? Christian.
Whoa, where?
Right here. Courtesy of Sam's Club. Wait, Christian, do you want some?
Yeah.
What was that? I'm trying to move it so we don't touch it. Oh, who cares?
Give me a minute to screen record this.
All right. 2K at what?
At gmail.com. Let's see what this is.
Hi everybody! We just want to say we want Christian to be our director of film. I think Christian is a great filmer, and I always feel happy and comfortable when he's, putting the camera in our faces. He's done a great job with season 2. There's been so many improvements, and I just can't wait to see what else he does. I can't wait either, and I hope that he gets more opportunities next season to just show how he shines. Go, Christian!
Ah, that's so nice. You guys are so sweet. How do I do this? Thank you guys so much. You guys, that really means a lot. Thank you so much. Really, you guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You guys.
Don't watch it, just assume that was perfect, man. But you don't have to think about it so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely don't watch it twice.
Nice. I like your method. Just send. Don't think about it. Just send.
That was delayed. Open up your thing. Let's get going. Let's share with you.
Ranch? What the?
All right.
Mr. Cadis, taking points. Let's do this. I'm ready. You better not chat GPT this.
You just heard me type all of them out.
All right. Okay.
And if I did, is there a problem? You better take these questions seriously.
I am taking them seriously.
Okay.
What does the camera mean to me? Ooh! Oh! Taking points. Optional. Okay. Why is filming things interesting? Why do you do it? Do you think about...
Hold on. Let's slow down.